radio's on, which does mean welcome back to another vlog, guys. I am up here on my own. Dad is at home. He is very, very poorly, and I'm obviously just doing evening stuff, which could have been done this morning, yes. However, Dad was feeling that bad, I actually rushed him down to a doctor's without an appointment, just to get him seen. I've already mucked out the 3. I'm just on the last dirty sod, which is actually Apollo. I'm trying to get these guys done, mucked out, and so they can come in. I have obviously fully mucked out the other 3. I might have to split the straw because I'm now out of straw between Star and Apollo. What on earth have you done to my hay net, Adam? Obviously, Adam's not here. He was here last night. But I'm trying to do all this before it comes in dark because it is about 4 o'clock. Now I need to undo this. Success! Hay net's undone. My radio's blasting. Just how I like it when I'm on my own. I can just crack on with work, but I forgot that I was actually meant to be vlogging this morning, but because Dad was so unwell, his blood pressure was 200 and something over 105. So his blood pressure was quite high. Well, I think it's high, hence the reason. The fact he was dizzy, he was nauseous, he had pains in his chest. Yeah, all that signs was, that's it, we're going bloody doctors, whether he liked it or not. So I did get a bit of an argument out of Dad. Excuse the sound. A bit of an argumentation out of Dad because I made him go doctors and he didn't like me for it, so that turned into another argument. However, my father's health comes first regardless of how he feels about it. Right, I need to get mucked out, so I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse because I really need to get this done before it gets dark, get hay nets in, get waters emptied and refilled, and get the big 3 in. So hopefully you stay tuned with me and hopefully I do it before it comes in dark. If you're re-watching this, yes, I did delete it. Yes, I did make the mistake. Realised it, deleted. Now I'm re-uploading. But anyway, I did have my old Star watch on, which meant I didn't actually take away the hour that we've lost. But because I didn't do that, I was looking at it and it was looking at like 4:30, 4:45, and I was like, crap, the darkness is going to start coming in really, really fast. And lately, that's kind of been my idea of getting evening jobs done, is try and beat the dark so I don't come home in the dark. But if you know this little trick and you've watched my mucking out vlogs before, you'll know I learned my nifty little trick of dragging water buckets out with a lead rope when I was at a vent yard, and actually at the same event yard that I actually ever met Macy on, which is scary. That was a very long time ago. But yeah. Losing time, losing daylight. I'm just waiting for Apollo's water bucket to fill. I've done all the girls' feeds for this evening. Now my horses get fed twice a day, sometimes three times a day, depending on who needs to put weight on and who doesn't. So at the moment, Apollo and Tricker are both getting fed big meals twice a day. Soon enough, when winter really starts to hit, they'll get fed 3 times a day. However, look where my buggers are. They're up there and they're going to go make me catch them, which isn't helpful when I'm on my own. However, I need to get them in. The weather is coming in bad for tonight, and I don't want my horses out in the absolute piss and rain, even though they do have turnout rugs on. It would be an ideal better place for them to be in. Now, Apollo's stable, as you can probably tell, doesn't have any mats at the moment. Now, that's because we are waiting to find out what's happening with the farm. But if we're still here after Christmas, Apollo is going to get a whole new matted out stable because she is disgusting. She is a mare and she is only 3 years old. Now, the vlog that will be going up hopefully tomorrow is obviously of the week that we've done training with Apollo as well as Star and Hazel. I have had my sister down for the week, so not really been filming too much, but yeah, it is what it is. It is Friday. I am tired. It's been a long, busy, stressful, tiring, upsetting week, just because my daughter decided to do something that she shouldn't have done and cause a whole load more drama than I actually needed. Are you guys coming in? Come on! They'll stand there and look at me as if to say, no, we're quite happy being out, but I want you guys in. So, oh, Dixie's coming now. That's a good mare. Come on, Dix. Apollo, come on. Come on, ponies. Come on, my girls. Good girls, come on. Come on, my darlings. So if I can get them down close enough, makes it so much easier to catch them, because I can just all catch them all at once and then hopefully bring them in as a bit of a group. However, I haven't done bringing in as a group for an incredibly long time, so it might go wrong, it might go right, I don't know, because I've always had Dad here to help me, or Adam here to help me get them in. So, go put you guys there for a sec, because I need to turn off the water. Do their feeds, put the feeds in the stables, and then grab a head collar. What am I doing? I don't know. Whee! That's what I wanted. All movies, all weekend for only a £5 each. Check this out. Book your £5 cinema tickets online for this weekend only. 1st and 2nd of November. Visit alien.co.uk. Membership required. On your radio, on Radio Fire, and on your smart speaker. This is Hard. 4 o'clock, installation. Oh, it's really 4 o'clock. I thought it was later than that. Ah, that's why, because I haven't changed my clock yet on my watch. So that's not bad. The 4 boys and a girl aged between 13 and 15 were arrested on suspicion of arson with intent to endanger life. What is wrong with kids these days? Swear to God. All 5 have now been released on bail. Detectives say murder is one of the theories they're considering, and the missing man's next of kin being supported by specialist officers. Some nearby residents are still being temporarily housed after they were evacuated. The government's backing the king's decision to split all his... I mean, I know I've got a kid, but she's a pain in the ass, but seriously? And will no longer be known as a prince. A 94-year-old man involved in a crash on the M5 has died. It happened on Tuesday morning on the southbound slip of junction 29 in Exeter, involving 3 cars. The man was a passenger and died yesterday in a hospital. And after Kim Kardashian said this about the moon landing... Oh, bloody hell. I think it was fake. NASA has been... Fuck off. You are fake. Sorry, cannot stand the Kardashians. If you like them, great for you. I personally don't. I think it's all fake. Ugh. I think most reality TV is fake, don't you? They put on TV what they want to put on, and then, you know, I don't particularly watch TV that much. So, when I do watch TV, it's literally, I'm either watching Sons of Anarchy, or what's the other thing I've been watching lately? Sons of Anarchy. Oh, and The Witcher, because the new season of The Witcher is out. So yeah, that's the sort of things I watch. I do watch either The Warrior Princess or Teen Wolf. I have those DVDs. Sanctuary I have on DVD. I am missing a head collar. Why am I missing a head collar? No, I'm not a Stixie head collar, obviously. So yeah, those are the sort of things I watch. I don't watch reality TV stars. When my friends ask me, oh, have you seen this? My friends ask me, have you seen this? And I'm like, seen what? When do I have time to sit down and watch TV? Like, really? I own a bunch of horses and dogs and a cat, and I'm gonna have to go cat. And loads of other animals that need looking after and time and everything. When do I actually have time to sit down and watch TV if I'm not editing vlogs or anything? I'm actually asleep. Right, come on! Let's go catch these guys and hopefully get them all in nicely. 2 out of 4 caught. Hopefully the others will start following us down as we go down. Why does it have to be my 2? That's so easy to catch. Trix, you're a bitch. Come on. And yes, I can call Trick that because she was the one that decided to run off. I don't know where she is now. I got little Star following in behind, which is great. If we stop, let's see if we can get Trix to come in on her head collar. If I throw the ropes over these two, hopefully they won't fuck off. They are normally quite good. Stand, my girls. You unhelpful cow bag. Right. Why do I have to catch the other two before I can catch you? That does not make any sort of sense. Right. Hopefully my other two will stand still now. So 3 out of 4. We don't normally catch Star anyway. She just follows in like a good mare. Stop, Chucky. Right. All 3 on head collars. I haven't done this for years. Pack it in. Go put my phone down because now Dixie's being nasty to Apollo. Can we stop and just walk in like good girls? I know you're a temperamental hormonal cow. Apollo. Dixie's like, but I want to be with my mum. If one of them bolts, I'm definitely letting go. I'm not lying about that either. Right, I have to put you away because I have to get this gate and get these guys in. Oh, that went a hell of a load better than I thought it would. Fuck me, good girls. Oh, Trix. I had Trigger and Dixie in front and Apollo behind, and I threw the rope over Trix's neck and told it in, and she came straight down, straight to her food, straight to her dinner, which is great. Dixie was then the second one, threw her over her neck, dropped Apollo's rope, and just told Dixie to go down to her stable. Dixie did it as well. I am leaving them in turnout rugs tonight, but Dixie's neck can come down. I might change Trigger, I don't know yet, but we'll just see what's going on, how warm they are. Let's go get a head collar off of Apollo. Star, as always, the beautiful little Dartmoor pony that she is, came in all on her own without assistance, which is another bonus sign. Hello! That I am partly doing my job right. I know half the time it feels like I'm doing a really shit job with my horses because of how far back I've gone with Dixie. She's nice and toasty, so I'm leaving her in that, otherwise she would be in her stable rug. Do I change rugs? Don't I change rugs? Yeah, right, let's check the other two first. I might have to change rugs depending on how warm Trigger is. I know Dixie's going to be nice and toasty, but we'll see how warm this girl is. If she's nice and warm, she can stay in her turnout rug because currently she's only got a fleece. And I know I said I didn't want to over rug them, but how cold it's coming in at night. Yeah, you're quite warm. Might leave you in turnout rugs. I'm going to leave you in turnout rugs. Just going to go check the little Dartmoor because she might need to come out of her turnout rug. I always go off the heat of Trix. If Trix is cold, then she stays in her turnout rug. I'm not going to take her out of a nice warm rug to put her into. So I've had a very quick discussion with Dad, who is at home. He said to take them out of turnout rugs, and he does all the rugging up. He decides what rugs the girls go in. I know it sounds like I rely on my dad a lot, and half the time I do, but the majority of the time I'm wrong and Dad's right. Just don't tell him I told you that. It's like one year I left Dixie in a fleece, came up the next morning when I was on my own and Dad was at home again, and Hazel was steady, really poorly. I came up here, I left Dixie in the fleece and put everybody else in stable rugs because Dixie was so warm underneath her fleece. Came up next morning, Dixie was actually cold. So I go by what Dad says. So Apollo is the only one going into a stable rug because she seems to destroy fleeces. Don't you? You devil. Right, I'm going to put you guys down because I can't do this holding a hand. Put your leg down, please. Her tits. Thank you. You don't do that to your father. Why do you always do it to me? Put it down. Every time I try to change your rug, you do it to me. Stop. Good girl. So Star will go naked, Apollo stable, Dixie and Tricker fleeces. Which I'm quite glad I've beaten the dark. Good girl. Right, yes, I'm filming off my phone today. I left my camera at home. As I said, I wasn't planning on vlogging this, but I did. Right, Tricky Lips, next one. So she's going into her nice red fleece. Tricks, I have the door, it's getting really stiff. I have to get Adam to WD-48. Wait, you're going down there. Ooh. Seconds. 1, 2, good go. Tricker, 2 seconds. Whoop! Not standing your feed bowl, sorry girl. Did you catch that leg myself? Probably not, because the camera's facing the wrong way. Right, that's Tricky rugged up. Right, where's Dixie? And for a little bit of knowledge for you guys, Dixie is the only one that has leg straps, because tail straps she undoes or gets out of. So she is the only one out of the 3 that have tail straps, leg straps. Don't know if it's my... Can I now continue? Thank you. I don't know if it's my personal preference from owning her all these years for having leg straps on her. So, Dix! Yeah, well, I can't undo your rug if you do that to me. But, and to be honest, for an 11-year-old, she's not looking bad. But at the moment, she says. At the moment, we're not in the dead of winter yet. Hello, good girl. I dropped it, I'm sorry. Put it in the right way, wouldn't I? You're right, wouldn't it, Dix? Okay. Can I get our head up for like 2 seconds so I can sort this freaking rug out? Because it's the only one out of my fleeces that I don't like. Good girl. Yeah, I know I need a new fleece for Dixie. Keep saying that. Hopefully tomorrow when Adam and I go Tragos, because they've got a sale, we can find some fleeces. Because ideally, last year, obviously Star had been out all her life. She picked up a really nice thick winter coat, but so fast this year, her thickish coat is not coming back as well. So I'd like to pick up a fleece for Star just to be on the safe side. Right, 1, 2, 3 locked in, 4 locked in. Always make sure my stables are locked and done. Phew. But otherwise, all finished for the night. I've got to close the field gate, and then I'm obviously I'm going to put my jacket back on. It looks like it's going to rain again. Deary, deary me. Right, close this gate. So obviously don't want the gate breaking. Close up the doors. Good night, girls. I'll see you all first thing in the morning. Which will be dead early because Adam wants to be at Traeger's by 10, I think it is. So if that's the case, I have to be up here for about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Believe it or not, I do. But anyway, right. Walk down to the car and go home. Pray to God I picked up my car keys. I did. That's fine. All the lights are out. All the horses are in. I didn't change my shoes. What a twat. Just realised, right, I'll pick you all back up when I'm in the car. I thought I had finished all the jobs. And then as I came back in to change my shoes, the girls had all finished eating. So I thought, all right, I'll do the feed buckets. And now they're all looking at me as if to say, excuse me, where's our treats? We were all very, very good. So I'll have to pick up some more treats tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's enough. Right, let's give these buggers their treats. Hey, come on. There you go. Do you want yours? Oh, good girl. Yes, all right, look at that little face. She's like, excuse me. I was a good girl too. I came in without actually being told. Here you go, Happy. Good girl. Right, now I'm done. Good night, girls. You've had all your dinners. Yes, you ate them all. You've all got hay nets. You've all had your rugs changed. You've all got brand new fresh water. Good night. I'll see you all in the morning. Behave yourselves. And now it's going to start raining. Right, bye, girls. Sleep well. Right, that's my evening done. I am now going home with the correct fit shoes on because I'm not allowed to wear my yard boots in mine and Adam's car anymore because I get the filthy and the car then smells and yeah, I get in trouble. Hence the reason yard boots now live at the yard, and I change my shoes when I get here. Just making sure that I rub my feet off when walking through the mud, through the little bit of tough grass tufts we've got. Right, now time to go home, cook some dinner. Pray to God Hazel's Halloween costume is... Wait, you're going to have to go there. Halloween costume is dry because it got dirty. And I guess dinner cooked on. I don't know what the hell we're having for dinner. See, this is why I need Dad's home. One of the reasons I need Dad's home is because he cooks dinner. Well, it's not the only reason I want him home, but he does help cook dinner. There's no point putting my seatbelt on because I'm on my own. I'm going to have to get out and do the gate anyway. So, whew, out of breath. But at least I beat the darkness, so that helps me. But anything you guys want to know on the channel, comment along, subscribe, like. Don't forget to hit that all important bell and I'll get back to you all as soon as I possibly can. And enjoy the vlogs that are coming up. See you all soon. Bye.